So we already had Keck and Cringe. What if we had Keckest and Cringiest?
We're not gonna find that here.
Are you sure about that?
Because we have the best chapter in the entire game, which is the Kekist, also Brave Lance.
Also Silverax.
Yes.
Is this the chapter where we have to read like an entire essay in the background to fill up the space? Because it never
Basically,
fucking
yeah.
ends?
Not yet. Ah, finally some good fucking damage over there.
Ah, yes.
Killer
hammer
Queen has
cry.
already touched this axe.
Yes.
Why is the killer axe almost half the price?
Why is it half the price?
Because the hexes are better. Obviously.
Duh.
Whoever was in charge of balancing weapons in our day
Fell-
used to really like
fell-
axes.
Fell asleep on the job.
Mm.
Wait, what weapon is that? Is that a spear? On...
That's a
Jeffrey?
short spear.
It's a short spear.
If only we had the Crit Forge glitch here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How much?
Iron Great Lances.
How much? Yeah, I think I'll buy an Iron Great Lance for her.
I like the idea of Great Lances. They're basically like blade variants. It's just, unfortunately, blades and Great Lances don't differentiate themselves that much from swords or spears in the first place. They're just bigger might, higher weight, except everybody really isn't affected by them except at base.
Which is, haha, bases in Radiant Dawn? What is this?
Aye.
It is funny.
I just felt like
Are they
instead of incrementally increasing their stats, as in like iron, steel, silver blades, they could have done something more interesting with them.
Instead of just, oh, here's a new weapon, but with worse hit rates. And this one's with even worse hit rates than the last one. You think we can go
Remember
lower?
when
We can go lower.
better weapons had better hit rates?
Impossible.
If you look in, like, tree houses, like, the better weapons have the worst hit rates.
Well,
Or,
no, silvers get better hit rates than steels.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be. That's
Yeah.
how it's always been. You have irons, then you have steels, which are less accurate, and then you have silvers, which are accurate again.
Not as much as irons.
I mean, yeah. But also, you know,
Sometimes.
might.
Like, silvers are supposed to be balanced by their cost. Like,
Okay, but what about Silver Blade 55 hit?
Oh. What about the silver great lance 50 hit?
Yo!
and that's a Berwick weapon.
Yo.
It's just a mithril spear.
Except in that game, it's actually a pretty decent weapon.
I wonder what would have happened if they gave Ward a mithril spear instead of a great. What was it called?
Long
A
spear.
Long spear. Not a fan of the long spear. At least past the early chapters, because
Hey.
it just got 40 hit.
Hey, it's a forging material.
Very. But isn't that just for like the Brionac?
I don't
But
know.
they still give you a forging material for free, otherwise you would have had to buy it.
That's fair.
Because, like, we're completionists, we're gonna finish that forge list.
Yes.
I mean, finishing the Forge list isn't the worst thing. Actually, no, wait. It kind of is not fun in Berwick. I was thinking of the Bounty list, which is better. Bounty list at least gives you, like, a free repair on your stuff. Completing Forges takes you to, like, Chapter 13, and then it gives you, Arms Drift.
Hey, for completing the alchemist list gives you a repair stone.
That one's also really good. It's just
Yes.
another gram use.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. Radiant Dawn.
Yo!
Radiant green units.
Very radiant, very green.
Or yellow units, whatever. And then we have Astrid, which literally doesn't do anything
Good unit.
Yo!
apart from giving you the what's it called?
Paragon scroll?
And
Yeah.
then you have Don Don over there.
No, that's Mecha.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Rangor?
That's Don Don Fire Emblem.
Ah, I see. Of course. The crest's my teacher. Yeah, this is Down Down Fire Emblem.
Not to be confused with Mecha Fire Emblem.
People tend to confuse them.
Yeah.
Some people also theorize that they're the same character.
I wonder if they made this chapter just to make killer weapons better.
I don't know.
Because like with this many enemies, you're bound to see procs.
Oh boy, who's ready to watch NPC phase? Nice!
Clash. This is literally just Clash.
I mean Clash, but at least you're the one outnumbering the enemy. Nice!
At least the audience can skip ahead. We don't have that luxury.
They could listen
What do you mean?
on for
What do you mean? Just activate,
Facebook
just
commentary.
activate King Crimson. You will leap past time and race it, or something.
Okay, but can your PC handle that?
Good question.
Probably not.
My PC cannot handle King Crimson.
It's not as bad as actual Clash, but
I like how the BXP requirement is not killing shit. Yeah, right.
isn't don't you get BXP for enemies that the yellows kill?
Yes, you get the BXP the yellows would have gotten, but they also get shitty XP. No, you get like specifically BXP for everyone who survives. Like every enemy that survives.
So basically, the dev said you're getting this amount of EXP from the map, no matter what you do.
Well, yes, but also, you know, you could optimize it. Bro.
You could suffer. Like, if you're gonna optimize that, why are you even playing this? Like, you could play something fun.
No. Fun.
Alright.
Fun is a social
Remember,
construct.
we're at the Vanguard channel here. No fun allowed.
Yes.
Rangor's already optimized the fun out of this game.
There is no fun.
I mean, he wishes he had. BX good.
B. You know, I'm starting to wonder whether whether 2 javelins was enough.
Jeffrey's like really good.
That
Yo!
question hurts me. That question hurts me.
What were they thinking with Astrid? Like,
They were
in all
thinking
honesty,
Thinking?
funk.
They do that in intelligent systems?
To be honest, they don't do it at Koei Tecmo either.
Koei Tecmo was not involved in Fire Emblem before Three Houses. And, you know, Warriors.
the best Fire Emblem game, objectively.
Yes.
At least people don't try to argue that it's a mainline Fire Emblem, unlike some people in Heroes.
What about what about KMS #FE?
No.
That's an
Maybe
SMP
some
game.
people enjoy that, but not for being a Fire Emblem game.
They enjoy
What are you
something-
doing?
I must heal.
This is literally a trait chain there.
Nice.
Advanced AI.
You know, they say with new hardware comes better AI. I'm not seeing it.
I ain't seen it, Chief.
Also, why did they get physics saves?
Can I steal-
your physics saves?
Can I steal them yet? Hey, actually, hey, you do get one next chapter.
Imagine if you could recruit every single one of those yellow units.
Bro, finally, Dawn Brigade has some good fucking units.
You said you're at the place with the better internet, right?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
I don't fucking know. I'm hearing you guys fine.
Hmm.
Like, you guys aren't having interruptions. So I don't know.
As long as it sounds good in the recording.
Yeah. Nice.
And like with TMSFA, like that's just Idle Singer Persona. Why didn't they market this as Idle Singer Persona instead?
No, it would have been a Persona 4 spin-off.
Finally, Japanese good.
Arm scroll.
Well, so in Japanese RD, the unit who can give the orders like this counts as ending turn.
Nice.
Finally, good glitches.
We had the crit glitch. We're gonna have to settle for this here.
Nice exact damage.
Yo.
The thing with the speed mechanic it tends to become necessitated more than any other stat that you need to double in order to contribute in a lot of these games. Better games don't require doubling, but in something like Radiant Dawn, it feels out of place when Don isn't doubling. He only does 15 damage, whereas the rest of your units who aren't Makalov or Astrid are actually, RKOing.
That was a Myrmidon, to be fair. He actually does double the calves and fighters.
Fair enough. But it's just something that I sort of thought about.
I'm curious, how many uses do they have left in that vulnerary?
Probably one. And they probably have
vulneraries do I have?
I mean, I was just gonna say that Donald's probably pretty upset about not having a horse.
You aren't supposed to be here.
I guess he wanted to fight those horse slayers.
Yes. This is bad design.
And more reinforcements at the tail end of the map. Guess
You're
why
gonna,
not?
you're gonna have to post a link to that copy post to the people that haven't read it.
How about I don't?
We'll have to.
I guess.
So many of the comments will do it.
No, they won't.
You think Rangor's comment section is that helpful?
Maybe.
Rango's comment section is kind of small.
I don't know, Chief. Last time I looked, it's all H and always has been.
H?
Please no.
Itch.
I will kick you from the group.
E.
Who's gonna kill the crossbow dude? Oh, well, that was easy.
I was gonna having Joffrey enemy phase him.
Joffrey kinda wants to heal.
I have the physic, guys.
You could put him in the forest.
Nah, I need him to choke. Okay, this guy has a horse slayer, so 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here.
Damn, 18 strength horse slayer. He's got to hit hard.
That's why Don is here.
Good unit. Did you order all of the yellow units to stay?
No, they're just moving erratically. Why do we have so many vulneraries?
They watched you play part 1 and thought, hey, that looks kind of fun.
Yo!
Point joking.
I mean, come on, I have two injured units. This really isn't rocket science.
It's foreshadowing for this premier traffic jam.
Thank you. See? The AI can be useful. Keyword can.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Ballista. My favorite part of any Fire Emblem.
No.
That's an
Onager.
onager. Yeah. Fun fact, these have 255 hit.
What? Wow.
Because theoretically you're not meant to dodge them. You can, if you're like stack everything in the game, basically, but...
Unfortunately, this does not crash the game.
Not yet. Hey, you can... Hey, you can promote an enemy with one.
Enemies leveling up.
Yeah, if you have Shinon at like level 2099, then if you have an enemy attack him with an onager, they promote to a marksman. This video game.
You know, it's almost kind of creepy that this game has a bug that allows enemies to level up, considering, you know, it came, you know, Berwick came out before, and that had enemy leveling.
Did it?
Yeah, enemies
Talking
gain
about Vester?
weapon skill.
Oh, really?
It's quite noticeable with, you know, the archer in the bridge chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Take a weapon skill at the start and at the end.
Well, I know one thing, the Horse Slayer guy's gonna have a fun time picking someone. I bet on the bow guy.
Wait, are we betting now?
How much do you bet he survives?
I mean... Hey, never underestimate an outsider or something, I don't know. Yeah, he's not surviving, not after this.
I like how the onager just doesn't do anything.
Unless it's Leanne later on. And it's like, eee. Burp cannot handle stones getting thrown on her head. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, Makalov! It's your time!
Fun fact. Makarov has a higher speed group than Marcio.
What?
I am not kidding. He has a higher speed group than her.
Yeah, 75, right?
Ah,
I
shit.
believe?
Nice.
F.
Missed the coin flip.
In Radiant Dawn, his speed growth is 75, and Marcia's is... let me check.
It's like 65, 55.
She has like at least 60. Her speed growth is 65.
Yo.
So being drunk all the time really does help them. Alcoholism is good.
Bottom crust.
As the great commander Yang Wenli once said, alcohol is humanity's friend. Can you turn your back on a friend?
Yeah, just
You're
running out of
honorary.
content.
Hand it over!
Miss.
Form up! Surround them all!
Around them all!
Ah, fuck.
Let a single one escape.
Well, that could have ended badly.
Imagine having to fucking reset this map.
We might. We just might. E.
Bingo. Hit the
We need to
jackpot.
start a bingo card.
I don't know.
Develop a character or draw 25. This game in a nutshell.
Give me good availability or draw 25.
Draws 50.
Actually, no, it would draw 75.
Yo!
Chris Naga bought 2 decks of Uno for that. Diginsia, do you have Uno, son?
I don't have Uno, motherfucker! Literally, in this case.
It comes free with every copy of Radiant Dawn.
Well, I don't have it. I have the oldest copy known to man.
Do you have Leiron's medallion?
I thought you were saying, no, it came free with your Laguz stone.
Do you have the Goose Gauge Lyre? No, I don't. It came free with your fucking Goose Stone.
Okay, okay. How would this have gone? Ouch.
Ouchie.
Ouch indeed. Yeah, archers hurt in this game. When they do.
Rango, good Fire Emblem player.
The man who completed 3 houses, 0% growths.
Can't get past Clash 2.0.
Form up! Surround them all.
And them all.
Surround them all!
Makalel will choke this point.
If he gains strength, he'll start RKOing.
Just kidding. Unless...
Unless...
Ow.
Flush.
See, I think that's another thing I don't especially like about this style of this style of Fire Emblem. Your units all have like 100 hit on the enemies, and you have
Well, no.
yeah, your units have 100 hit on all the enemies, and they have 30 hit on you. And that's
Hey,
the
are you
standard.
gonna complain against reliable hit rates?
I'm gonna
It'd be
complain.
nice if the enemy had reliable hit rates too, because otherwise they're kind of a joke.
And people start valuing dodge tanking.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can you stop?
Please.
I beg you!
My frames.
Your Excellency!
Go!
I mean, if all the onagers hit 5 units every time, they actually start racking up damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
Thanks,
that is some-
I guess.
Makalov time.
Yo, Makalov getting me more BXP by leaving them alive. Epish. Makalov will choke this point. I haven't expected him to be this useful.
He's not even choking the point, he's just standing next to the choke point, and it's like, sure, go past it if you feel like it. But he's just being such a smug ass that he can't resist attacking him.
He is provoke.
Provoke.
I mean, he's just standing there on top of his horse dancing.
Holding a bottle of whiskey in the other hand.
The best
Yo,
trick.
Speedwing.
Yo.
Lagoose time?
Door's stuck. Please.
Help me, please.
I beg you.
Now imagine if these were avoid tiles.
Oh. Now that would be epish.
Guide and be like.
E.
Yo. Weapon types.
What does it mean? Alright, we've reached a low point in our commentary. Hype. Give us Gundam.
No! No!
I'm
I'll
sorry,
take
I don't have a
something
Gundam essay today, but
No.
I do have one about Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Oh.
I was checking Twitter and I thought you were watching Log. I saw Log 8. Like, Log Horizon, right? I guess I was wrong.
Logarithms? No. But Legend of the Galactic Heroes is one of the foremost inspirations for most Fire Emblem stories. Not that they ever take the good bits, but it tries.
It's the reason that, you have Thor Hammer as a weapon in Fire Emblem.
Yes, that's so funny. It's kind of like a Death Star in design, but instead of a planet-cracking laser, it's just big-ass chain of lightning.
And so you mean to tell me it's unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
As long as the weapon doesn't break. Also rip physics staff.
Rip. I mean, not like you can get it.
This is just layers on layer references.
Like that one You Can't Win Against Gardev guy is just... his face is a joke about one frame from Gundam.
Yeah.
What if he crits though?
What if he curses
Oh, you know,
twice?
the infamous impenetrable Hymen,
Oh.
also a Gundam character.
Ah yes, Gemitov Hymen. No, Gundam is funny because none of the names are real. You have people like Gemitov Hymen, Bask Om, and most famously, Quattro Bagina.
So that's where it comes
That's
from.
one of the
was
main characters.
Yeah,
Bruh.
and he's totally not Char, we promise.
Now, let's suppose I was.
Well, suppose I was Char.
Fun boss.
Could you smack him with Kieran?
Yes, I
And
could.
then, yeah.
But I can't seize on this turn either way, but that's fine.
It just,
Right.
Right, but
I forgot
can
I
you
was
just like
confused.
Brave Lance this guy? Or is he too bulky?
He's too bulky to be Brave Lanced.
Rip.
I also want the Brave Lance on Marcia.
Oh, rip.
Okay, we live in.
That's actually kind of a threatening boss.
Kinda. It almost makes you forget that the Wodao is shit in this game. It's a strictly worse killing edge.
790.
Actually, hold up. You know, defense. Other than defense, this is pretty similar to Z-Hark. He has way more defense, though.
Is that the most
Yeah,
accurate spear?
He gets that, universal enemy bulk ticket.
Yes.
I am
What
enemy
if-
party, I need to have bulk.
The yellow units corral into the seize point.
I have them on hold, so they can't. Sure.
So I keep seeing memes about this Quattro Bergina character. Who is he? Tell us, Hype.
He is not Char. I can tell you that much. Lieutenant Quattro Vagina of the Anti-Earth Union Group is most definitively not Char, but he did once meet Char and said he had a really cool six-pack and was able to take down 5 battleships at once. But I'm telling you, he's not Char.
Is that quote also from there? Like, is that an actual quote from Legend of the Galactic Heroes, or are you making that up?
No, that's just one of the fan things.
Ah, okay.
Well, no, he does say though.
It's also
also
a
a Gundam
Gundam character.
Yeah,
Ah,
but they're so similar. You might as well just love them. The fan base is basically the same 5 people.
are you one of them?
I mean, you mean outside Japan, where they literally have gigantic statues?
Oh yes, that's a fair point. Have you
I know,
seen the
Gundam
giant model Gundam? I can't wait to ride that thing. It's gonna be awesome.
Bruh.
Cease. End our suffering.
No.
Yes,
Please
sire.
stop.
Excellency.
Untel.
Your uncle.
Are you gonna waste that BXP?
No,
Maybe-
I'm looking for items to like carry over.
Oh, you have to put them on, what's his name?
Marcia.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Very fun. And
Are you winning, son?
yes,
Never have been.
always has been. Yeah, sure. Alright. Game crash, game crash, game crash.
Please no.
I got 4,004 experience. Nice. Alright, see you next.
Suffering's over.
Suffering's
For now.
over. Time for suffering. See ya.